Hello. Yes, it's me. Um, I had to take some aspirin, get a Diet Coke, kick back. After I'm done, I'll probably eat my lunch. And it's good to be home. It's good to be home. I got home this morning and hopefully won't be going anywhere for a couple of weeks anyway. Um, so tomorrow night, um, I'm gonna have my special guest, Chapstick, the real Chapstick, not the imitation Chapstick come lately. This is the original Chapstick. Hey Eve. Hey Skunk Ape. Grounded. Okay. Yeah, the price of gas, for crying out loud, cost me $70 to fill my car up. And then around town, it only gets 14 miles to the gallon. But I love it. I love that car. Hi, that girl. Hi, okay. Hey, Dodie. How are you? I haven't seen you around in a while. God, look at people coming in. Eve, I like your pink picture. I know you love pink. Um, so Chapstick has this incredible 20-page, I think it's up to now, timeline of the Summer Wells case. This is not just, it starts with Don's birth in Florida and goes on from there. She's got some Jody Sue texts that are pretty interesting that I have not seen before, but they certainly add a layer of intrigue to things. And so I needed to blow off some steam from that lion, lightning, tiger over there tonight so that I don't muddle up we're gonna have serious conversations, and it's gonna take us a while. All of it might not interest you. You might not be interested in the background, but she's done a lot of work on it and, has receipts and clips and all kinds of stuff. So, I don't know if I'm going to learn how to share screen by tomorrow night, but I'll put my mind to it tomorrow. Hey, Bob. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Christy Blue. I don't think I've seen you before. Hey, Dina Lynn. Honeybee. Look at everybody. Okay, so where was I? I am really tired. I didn't get any sleep last night, but that's another story. So I guess the big news today on the YouTube streets is that I am a lesbian, and Ernie's going to out my girlfriend, and I'm also married to his brother, but he said he's not sure how all that works out. Ernie, give it up. Take some time off. Check yourself in somewhere. What a moron. Okay. Just finished my latest project. Ooh, everybody, for crying out loud, go sub up to Al Kennedy, because she is amazing and she does amazing work. I don't know how she does it, but I can't even share my screen, and she's making these bang ass videos. Hey, Rain Dancer. Lesbians are good. Well, I used to work with a whole lot of them, but I don't know. I think they put their pants on just like the rest of us, huh? Yeah, Al Kennedy's amazing. She does amazing. I don't know how to do that. I probably could if I figured it out. I hate learning curves. Okay, you probably heard my saga about the phone. This phone is dying. So I got this new one, which was held up because they allegedly needed a signature and didn't leave it. So I got it like the day before I left on vacation. So I didn't have time to, because I mean, now I have 78,000 screenshots. Last time I got a new phone, it took 3 hours to transfer everything. So I didn't have time to do that before I left. So then when I got home, I forgot I had that new phone. So I got to do that tomorrow too. I'm not a lesbian, but never seen ever. I lost a girlfriend to a lesbian. Oh my. I just really, can't imagine it. I just can't. That doesn't even look like remotely like something I would want to do. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll pass. Can you put the link in chat? Oh, yeah, Eve just did. Dina Lynn, right before you. Oh, hey, silly Billy. Skunk, did you ask to join in and get your ass kicked? That's funny. No, crybaby. But I'll go look for it. You see my tag for you. I didn't. No, I've been on the phone. On a conference call for a while. Oh, I didn't. It's now on Kennedy Clips. Is that the regular channel? I know you have a backup one. All right. Did I miss somebody, Honeybee? I don't think I said hi to you. Oh, look at it. Okay, let me look at my other phone and see what you sent me. Is it something I need to say? To talk about? Because I got some screenshots. I just got some screenshots of oh yeah, Dina, Kendi's the best. Seriously. I mean, all the clip channels are good, but yeah. Now I'm getting I'm getting distracted. I gotta look at what Crybaby sent me. But what was I gonna say? Oh, the strike. Yeah, Ernie bragging about striking Degen 2 or 3 times and Nicolina once. I know. I hate it when I'm watching Nicolina really getting into the chat and her lives, and then blank goes off. Thanks, Crybaby, for tagging me in that link because I was looking all over for that the other night. And then, so he brags about striking everybody. Like, what happened to the big warning where if you do too many false strikes, you could lose your channel? I mean, he does several a day, doesn't he? Why does he still have his channel? And yeah, I'm just going to talk trash tonight. I need to get it all out. It's been building up. Hey, Fitzcrank! Horrors Unite. Oh, Skunky, you're hilarious. Yes, Horrors Unite. Not that link. No, I know. I'm going to look at it, but I'm just thanking you for doing that then. Yes. Yes. He can't stand it. And that's why he takes a swipe at me. He took a swipe at me the last time. I usually just read the transcripts, but I happened to catch him saying my name. I know nothing. I have nothing to say. I'm a lesbian. Yeah, and I'm married to Shelby. Okay, whatever. We all know that he's a liar for hire, right? Okay. Incel X. I don't want to talk about Kevin because I don't want to have that bad aura around me. Oh no! Do you need prayers? Oh, thanks, Kennedy. Yeah, his chat. Hey, did I say hi, that girl? I'm sorry. Okay. ADHD here. Let me get focused. This other phone isn't quite as user-friendly. Okay, let me go look and see what... Yeah, Crybaby, I know that you didn't mean that, but I'm just thanking you for that link because I really needed that. Whoops. Yes, prayers. We could all use prayers, but... Yeah, Fist Crank. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I know a lot of people are going through hard times lately, so definitely I will add you to my prayers tonight. Okay. Mentions. No. Oh. No. Crybaby, I don't see. No. I just see the one with lips, but that was Nicolina's. I don't see me tagged with anything. What? Oh no. This sounds like relationship problems. I don't know. I need to go to heaven so I can see my pets. My past pets. Hey, Freeside! Good to see you. A Chinese fortune cookie told you you're going to hell. Yeah, but look at some of the people on YouTube that you're going to be down there with. Do you really want to be condemned to eternity with some of the fuckery that goes on YouTube? Lion Mama! Hey! Yes, prayers for Fitzcrank. No, I'm sorry, Crybaby. I don't see anything, and I don't know why. Alright, so... You know you can get your pets a transfer. Oh my god. My cats like it. They're long-haired, though, so they don't like the heat. They would not be happy down there. Is it a lippy vid? Oh, I did see that, but I didn't, I don't want to get my pets a transfer. My pets are angels. Exactly. Yes, exactly what I think. Oh, no, hon. That's fine. My chat's a friendly place to land. Really. And I'm just talking shit tonight anyway, so. No video. I just wrote her something and tagged her. It's not showing up. Hey, Nana Kim. Cats are from the devil. Well, you know, people that don't like cats just haven't met one. That's what I say. Oh, yeah. Well, stepmom. And I loved that. I absolutely loved that. Because you know what? Yeah, everybody head over to Nicolina's and watch her phone call with Tarek's ex-stepmother. I said, it's YouTube gold. That is awesome. She spilled the tea on the big T. And that was really, hey, skunk, time out, skunk. I know you are. I know you're joking, damn it. Okay. God, did you see Nicolina go up on PG's panel? Seriously, why did she not do us all a favor and porn bomb that? I'm serious. But that was funnier than I'll get out. I can't believe that PG, she has people cam up so she can take a screenshot of you for, blackmail purposes or whatever later. And I can't believe she doesn't know what Katie looks like. So she must have saw Nicolina and thought it was. I can't believe she didn't know that. But boy, Katie popped right up there. Oops, I missed somebody. Yeah. Hi, Hazy. Yeah, I know. No wonder he and Ernie get along. Well, recap, Katie, people want you to speak out and want to know. Oh, yeah, I don't listen to her, but I did hear something. I don't know. He said that I must be selling my kitty, for a lot of money since I'm traveling around so much. And I said, you must be selling that tomato for a lot of money because you're in a different state every day. And then he didn't say anything more. He's probably going to send, ninjas to my house. Yeah. So, yeah, Crybaby, I can't see that. I can't see any tag. But I'll look again. But yeah, she's nonsense. I saw like the last half hour that she was going through my Reddit stream. Yeah. Actually, I have a copyright claim in there. I did a little research, and if you use a person's copyrighted Reddit content for your sole content on a YouTube live stream, that is a copyright infringement. So, if they don't take it down, and I clicked the little thing that said that other people couldn't post it either. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, tomatoes. I got a lot of stories I can tell. So, oh yeah, I did it. I don't know if Ernie. Hey, Wreath Maker. Yeah, I'm married to Shelby and a lesbian. But Ernie's not sure how that works. Yeah, I have never even had a video call with Shelby, so I've never met him. So yeah, I am not married, and of course, no receipts. Oh, 100%. 100%. And why does William Gloryhole keep coming into my chat or commenting on my posts about Mama T all the time? I don't have any contact with William Gloryhole. I don't, and I don't think we have anything in common. And I don't know anything about Mama T. So there you go. I don't know what possible reason he has for coming and commenting about her. Oh, hey, Kels. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, Ziggy was the one that started that rumor, right? Because she did a tarot reading on me, one of her revenge readings, and I saw her when the cards didn't land right, she turned them around. I don't know anything about tarot, but I don't think that's how you do it. I'm pretty sure it's not. But yeah, she said that I was Candy Hare's lesbian lover. My chat is always hilarious. You guys are freaking hilarious. Nanny Cam. Fleet ambassador. Oh my god. Well, silly Billy. I don't really care who they match me up with because it's all in their imagination, the whole entire thing. So, yep, I'm just, sitting here in my chair, according to Smoky Mountain Mama, who claims to have done a lot of research on me, that I do not leave my chair. Okay. My chair burns a lot of, well, I'm not going to say that. Anyway. I don't. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Katie with her non-tent literally talked for like 30 minutes reading my Pokemon Go posts. Yes, I play Pokemon Go. I have played it since the beginning because a friend of mine made me play it because she's not good at games, and when she starts a new one, she makes me play it so I can show her how. And so I just got hooked on it. And I even have other YouTubers as my Pokemon Go friends. So the fact that Katie doesn't even know what Pokemon Go is, and we, the people, need answers to our questions. We, the people, she has officially transitioned into a tiger wife. Because that is Ernie. We, the people. We, the people. Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? She needs to take a break from Pornhub and maybe step outside. Cause like there's people out there and other things to do, other than self-gratification or whatever it is. So yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, and I heard her say, oh yeah, she's 80. I'm not even 70, but you know what? I'm going to take care of myself and eat right and exercise. So I am still alive when Katie turns 80. And we could have a party over here. Yep. And we'll send her gifts. How about that? Somebody give me your address. It's not I, it's we. I would never hang. I know. I know. I was on the go every minute of every day. In high school, I was in every club going except for Future Farmers of America. I was never home, so I mean, there's a whole world out there, right? Hey, Innocent, glad you could join us. So yeah. So if YouTube does not take down that her little no. Hell no. Are you talking about her and Bird? Just asking. I thought I'd just ask that. I don't know if that's what you're alluding to, but yeah. I guess somebody, can give up a relationship for YouTube and YouTube obsessions. So if they don't take that down, when Nicolina has her little, Airbnb sleepover party where we pass Katie's journal around and read it, I'll read that fucking thing on a live. I don't care. She can sue me. We can stand off in court. Hey, fair's fair, right? She can post my copyrighted writings, but she don't want anybody to read hers. So that's kind of hypocrisy that rules over there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be epic. That is going to be so epic. Oh, my God, Skunk Ape. You learned to play with udders. You must not have had very high grades there if your girlfriend left you for a lesbian. That's all I got to say. Oh, I don't drink, but yeah. Oh, you're going to go too? It's going to be awesome. And I hope Crybaby shows up. I know somebody said, are you going to come out from hiding or something? But, yeah, hell. A good girl game? You set yourself up for that one. You made it too easy. So, yeah, I think that's going to be fun. It's going to be hilarious. I don't know if I can take that kind of, I don't know, sexual imagery. If it's as raunchy as Nick says it is. Oh, my God. Oh, Fizz Crank. I don't know what you're going through, but I feel so sorry for you. Do you have somebody to talk to? I mean, besides us. Call somebody. Call a friend or someone. Okay. All right. I will. All right. So, no. There's a lot of people with undiagnosed mental illness on YouTube. You probably noticed that. And I'm here to help diagnose them. So, let's do it. We already did Ernie. How many personalities do you think Ernie has? I'm probably going to pay for this, I know, but I really don't care at this point. I count three distinct personalities. Does anybody see more? And I'm serious. I'm not joking around. 3. And he's in the scary one now. Hey, Regina. Oh my God. Yes, the manic Ernie, the grooming Ernie. Yes. A full house. He's got his own slumber party. Sad Ernie. Yeah. Mean Ernie. I think all the Ernies are pretty mean, except if he's talking to a man. Do you ever notice he is ever so deferential to a man? He's got a man on his panel. Remember, like Homelander or Kevin or Inselex, or who did he have up there? I'm trying to think of some other men. I know he likes to surround himself with sad victim. He's not a serious investigator. Gay Ernie? Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Cows? Ah, yes, the gay Ernie. Stemla. Oh, yeah, that only comes out when he's high. Ernie with his rubber butt. I don't know. I kind of felt sorry for Chris. Ernie and I discussed Chris on our phone call that he recorded and only played the first couple of minutes, trying to stir up trouble between me and Tiffany Marie, which is okay. I said it. I don't say anything behind people's back, I wouldn't say to their face. So there you go. Cole, the werewolf. Yeah. And the one that likes to talk to pedophiles. Yeah, Chris, he didn't seem like a bad guy. I found a clip. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's had a Grindr account. If he's gonna out my lesbian girlfriend, hey Ernie, I know something that I heard from a family member of yours that I could tell too. Want to trade? Want to trade? That goes two ways. So when he's talking to a woman, you're stupid, you're ignorant. I mean, how many times have we heard him shout people down? He cannot handle a smart, assertive woman. And he can't trigger me. Sorry. It just ain't gonna happen. He's not that smart. Ernie. Oh yes, veteran Ernie. Veteran Ernie. If he ever gets his new license back, when he has after he pays those fines, which should be no problem with this $100,000 suitcase, right? It ain't gonna have that veteran thing on it. He's gonna have to think of something else. He's gonna have to go with the EMS discount or whatever he's using. Oh my God. We don't want to go there. I don't know. I know that it got suspended once because he forgot to pay the bill or didn't pay the bill, couldn't find someone to pay the bill for him. I don't know how long he's had it. I wouldn't know. I'm not privy to that, but I would not doubt it. Oh yeah, he can't handle a smart woman with facts. He just can't. But I see Katie has been bragging about how she controls Ernie. And has Ernie heard her do that? And she said he's got some handlers over there now to keep him under control with Smoky Mountain Mama and McKenna. And she said she's yelled at him about this or that, and he never does it again. And I called him out on that and told him he couldn't do that. Well, last night, and I think I was watching on Crystal's. Crystal was up on Ernie's. I think that was last night, wasn't it? I lose track of days. And she was talking about PG, Phoebe, and Lips causing problems and harassing Marlena and this and that. And I'll be darned, Katie popped up on panel and said, okay, I'm up here to stop this. We need to put an end to this. You need to get back on track, get back on topic. And people need to stop talking about the people in chat because those are our friends. And then she got down. Like, what the fuck? Whose channel is that anyway? She really is controlling Ernie. And it's really odd that he allows it. They have an odd relationship. They really do. She's using the fuck out of him and he's allowing it. I don't know why. He did. It seemed like he really liked him, and I talked to Ernie about that. You can play that call. We'll play the whole thing, Ernie. Let's play the part where we talked about Chris and where you're staying now. Remember that? I don't know. They're probably afraid. They're probably afraid. I don't want to know anything about Grindr. That's not my wheelhouse. Um, well, oh, Al Kennedy. You're going to talk about that? I've heard her many times claim that she controls Ernie. And it is so very odd. So very odd. But, yeah, that was on full display last night. I was actually shocked. Her and Kevin are the worst. Yeah. Hey, Elwood. Or Ellie, as Ernie would say. Oh, definitely. 100%. 100%. Now, I don't know anything about Smoky Mountain Mama, so I can't comment on her. Ernie asked me to comment on her, and I said I don't know her, so I don't have an opinion. She seems to have plenty of opinions about me and said she has researched me. Good luck, babe. Go for it. It's been done before. Now, see, I don't know. And like I said, I didn't know that her name was Allison. I honest to God thought that was Alley Cat. That's why I was being nice. But yeah, that won't happen again. What is with those women? How did they go along with all that? I mean, they know he's lying, don't they? I know they know he's lying. He ain't talking to any of those people. He didn't talk to Chad Arnold. He didn't talk to the Morrisons. He didn't talk to any of those people he says he's talking to. Actually, Chillbilly, well, she sure was very condescending and rude to me. But, you know, if she supports you, then I think you need to give her a call because, you know, that's good to have a friend that you can count on. Yes, Blue on Black. Well, welcome. And hey, Barb. I think that's why Ernie hooked up with PG. They're sub-farming off each other. Did you see? He said, okay, I'm going to end this live and everybody go over to PG's. And then when she's done, I'll go live again. They do share the same. And yeah. I see Ernie making a post about evilness. And I'm like, well, we know where that came from. Well, he is sick. Hey, Lord Jean. I don't understand how they think someone else dug under. Yeah. Well, it didn't happen. They didn't dig it when Ernie's. I mean, it's cameras. Even Fred said, and I hate to say that because I know, but he said that there's cameras everywhere. All these theories about, you know, Summer. I heard Damien walk Summer down to the road and she was transferred into 3 different vehicles. That was Fred's story. I'm like, there's a camera down there on the corner, and the cops know every single vehicle that went in and out of that road that day and when. And that's how they know Candace left twice. So if there was all these other vehicles on that road, law enforcement knows it. So I don't think that happened. I just don't believe it. And as far as Ernie's theory that, I mean, he's all over the place, let's face it, that Hunter backed over Summer at 110. Hunter was not at 110 on the 15th. How does he think that works? Because they dropped Hunter off at like 2:45, and Hunter's girlfriend and mom picked him up at 3 and took him to the park, right? So when was he at 110? We've all seen the milk jug video and the picture, and the only people in that truck are Candace, Candy, and Summer. Hunter is not in that truck. He is not at 110. Does Ernie like fact check? Like I say, a calendar and a map. A calendar and a map. Everybody needs to get those two things and try to fit your theory in there. Because Ernie's theories do not fit. You know, I honestly think that's what he was doing that day, the 15th, when he disappeared. Because look at when he was at Carolyn's and he would disappear and go down to see Chris. Because I know that's what he did. And look at like Lucinda Lay in Shelby's trial said that Ernie would take her car and disappear all day and then not tell her where he was. Told her it's none of her business. Yeah, I think he's out making money. He's out shaking the moneymaker. He's out shaking that tomato. Oh yeah, I've dug into that. That's an endless rabbit hole, isn't it? Last night's live was Fred said. Oh yeah, and Crystal. And then Phoebe got up on panel and Ernie, yeah. When Crystal was talking about Phoebe sending Jimmy Long the boob pics to get information from Summer. I have those. I have the text with the boob pics. I have that. So do I need to post that again? Because Phoebe got up there and said, oh, they're lying. Lisa can. And Crystal lied. That never happened. It 100% happened. And I do have the receipts there. So, and it's funny because when Crystal said that, Ernie said, oh, where's your proof? Ernie, have you ever had fucking proof of anything you've ever said in your life? Ever? Once? I mean, you're actually asking someone else for receipts of something that actually exists. He knew Candace less than 2 weeks. And why does everybody think he knows everything about the case and he doesn't know anything about the case. Why is he talking about things that were debunked and discussed 5 years ago? Why is he going over all those things again? And we need to get the Tiger group, Tiger chat, whatever, to do a background check on Candace. I said, well, I put out her whole criminal history in a video 5 years ago. They can just go over there and watch that, write it down, and then, or send you the link. We've all, at length, talked about Candace's and Don's criminal records in every state they've ever been in. Long ago. So here's the master skip tracer with the world's best research team in his chat, and they don't know Candace's criminal history. Can somebody explain that? Hey, flies. Hi. Sorry. When I get to talking, I don't look at chat because I'm so far behind anyway that it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm only 10 minutes behind tonight. So Ernie's anybody? That's the sad Ernie, the sad gay Ernie. Well, you know what? I try to get along with everyone. I'm sorry, but I will never get along with Katie. It just ain't gonna happen. And lips. Because like I said, people are like, oh, I'm not sure if you're talking. I see people flip-flop back and forth all the time, all day long. And I'm not like that. If I'm done with you, I am done with you. And I am done with lips, and I am done with Katie. So she's she can do her nonsense over there and talk about my Pokemon storage, and she bought a backpack because she ran out of room for storage. We need to know, have you solved that storage problem? Give me a break. Really? That's pretty exciting stuff. She spent a half an hour on that. Okay, what? Yes! Phone call Fred, yes. Yes. And that Fred said there were cameras everywhere. Yeah, and people, hopefully, LK said that she's doing a thing on what Katie controlling. Hopefully she'll put that in there. The things that Fred said that were the opposite. Of course, who do you believe, Fred or Ernie? Seriously. I mean, it's a toss-up, right? Flip a coin. Heads or tails. I mean, Fred's told so many lies, it's ridiculous. But I don't know. I think Fred does occasionally say something that actually is the truth. And you can't say that about Ernie. So there you go. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. I said he hasn't talked to them. I know he has not talked to Chad Arnold. That's fact. He hasn't talked to Chad Arnold. And now he said he's gonna try to talk to Jackie Dobbs. I hope to hell Jackie doesn't talk to Ernie. Jackie's been through the ringer on that. He didn't have nothing to do with that. That's already been proven. People try to put him in it, and I don't know. There's just certain people that are not on my list. And I know not everybody agrees with me. David Dotson, I just think he was the most truthful and carefully spoken person in his interview. And I can go over that again because I played it. I have the videos that Unmasked did on the Summer Wells case, that Teresa did. And I've played that. And he was very careful to say, the boys told me this, Candace told me this. He was very careful to make sure that he was correct and let people know that where it came from so you could judge whether to believe it or not. I think, he just marches to his own drummer and got caught up in something, and look at what YouTube does to people, tears them apart. I saw somebody on Facebook say if I ever went missing, I'd rather die than have anybody contact a YouTuber. Yeah. I mean, you throw your family to the wolves, don't you? Look at Ernie putting up my mom's obituary picture. Yeah, big guy, big tough guy, Ernie. That'll teach me, won't it? That'll teach me to not talk about you. And then he threatened to put it up again. Asshole. And then he put Candace's oldest son's pictures up last night. Why? Why? He doesn't have anything to do with Summer. He doesn't have anything to do with any of this. He was gone from Candace when he was 6 months old. He doesn't know anything about the Wells or Summer or anything. Leave him the fuck alone. He's got a good life. He works, he fishes, he hangs out with his adopted dad. He's not hurting anyone. He has nothing to do with anything. Why post his picture on a live, 2 pictures, and talk about him? Candace did not beat him with a bat, and that's a fact. So if you have some receipts for that, Ernie, you bring them. Because I can bury them. You're just an asshole. I don't know. Like I said, I just mostly read the transcripts and fast forward through things and take screenshots of chat. I always find chat more interesting than the actual video, especially with Ernie. Especially when he repeats everything 3 or 4 times, so it's just like, gives me a headache. Yeah, that's good. Well, yeah, sometimes I do that. I go, "Whatever." My girlfriend doesn't like it when I do that. Yeah, I have a girlfriend. I wonder if Katie has any girlfriends. I'm sorry, I'm just never gonna like her. I don't wanna talk about her. Okay. She was supposed to have an important announcement. Uh-oh. Oh, she did have the hots for Don, Regina. She wanted him to bring the boys and come live with her. I have that phone call too where she was crying, "I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life." Yes. And that's why Candace was friendly with her at the beginning, but yeah, she didn't appreciate that very much. And PG has also drooled over Ernie for years. And she talked about wanting to shower with him. Now, that would be an interesting live. I might even, buy a membership to see that. Or not. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, he just wants to say that, yeah, Ryan emailed me. I'm sure he's going to say that tomorrow, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan Finds Truth emailed me because, he thinks that I'm on the right track. And he wanted to know what information I had. You wait and see. Your name will come up. He just wanted to have an email from you. He's probably going to show the heading. No, I didn't. I can't stand to listen to her. Did I listen to that? No. After she said the thing about the hot dog, I had to leave. Hey, Cindy Lou. Boy, he really went after you. I don't know why he thinks he's got all this information on everybody when, I mean, 1 year of his life is worse than my 80 years. Anybody else's. Of anybody else's whole entire lifetime. 1 year in Ernie's life, he's done worse things than anybody. So why does he think he just likes to threaten people. He likes to get people to back down. He can't fight with facts. He can't fight with logic because he can't think. He just comes out with bullshit and threatens people to shut up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to come after you. We're going to report everybody to DCS and have them come take your kids and drug test them. And yeah. Okay, so like I was saying to Ryan today. Oh, yeah. Hope you used a VPN, Ryan. I'm sure you did. Yeah, he didn't ever intend to meet him. Yeah, he ain't. Ernie's not going to meet anybody that has anything on the ball. I'll go ahead and say that. Oh, he already did that, girl. Yeah. Because, now that it came out that the Morrisons do not want anybody to disturb the grave, after all. And that's what he keeps saying. Oh, they don't want to, think that a little girl is buried under their loved one. And I'm like, what the fuck? Cameras, Ernie. There were cameras there. And you can say there weren't all you want, but that's a fact. And I don't know why, when you talk to the sheriff every day and he updates you, the new sheriff, that he doesn't tell you that. Have you asked him about the camera footage? And did you hear Ernie say that the incoming sheriff's family watches his channel and are in chat, and he's talked to them? Yeah, okay, Ernie. Yep. I'm sure that happened. He does a lot of talking. Hey, thanks, Innocent Knee, for dropping people's channel links. You know, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not sure, Kels, that he did. I've never really been able to pin that down. I've heard that he had an appointment. But would he have been drinking if he was meeting with his parole officer? But yet, Allie said he was stone cold sober when he came home. So, and True said he was home at 2:30. We know for a fact he wasn't home at 2:30. So, you know, and what did she say? That he was late for his appointment? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'd have to ask, Red. Want me to message Red? Maybe we could have Ernie, or we could have the Tiger Crew work on that. Pinning that down. Yes, I've heard that. Well, Marlena said they were threatening her, but that's... Marlena said it's kind of like Fred said. Oh, yes! Innocent! Hilarious! Yes. Or maybe Ryan's going to invite Ernie over to lunch, and Jen's going to whip up some biscuits and gravy and sweet tea. Absolutely, Bob. And like I said, hey, Linda. Ernie and the people that are coming up with all this, and I have mentioned this before, are a defense attorney's dream. Because in the unlikely possibility that anyone is ever held responsible for Summer, if something has happened to Summer, they're giving them more reasonable doubt than they could ever hope to have. I mean, all these scenarios and what ifs and this and that. I mean, they're putting doubt in everybody's minds, right? Nobody knows what the hell's going on. And you're just coming up with alternate suspects all over the place. So why would you do that? And why is Ernie ignoring, like, actual facts? I mean, he literally knows nothing about the case. Doesn't know anything about Candace's criminal history? Are you fucking kidding me? What have you been doing for 5 years, Ernie? Because you said you've been working on it for 5 years. What have you been doing? Wouldn't that be the very first thing that you do? When I look into something, that's what I do. How do you investigate something if you don't run a background report and then use that as a starting point for your research? Well, he uses Thomson Reuters, which is Thomson Reuters. There's no such thing as Thomson Reuters. Although now he uses Clear. Yeah, okay, Ernie. You can't even pay your Grindr bill. You ain't subscribing to any paid search services. I guarantee it. Okay. You'll pay Ernie? No, don't pay anybody for an interview. I hope you're not talking about Ernie. I guess I missed something. Okay. I'm diving down. Video today. He was in Gatlinburg on the 14th. Right? God, I can't remember. He wasn't there the day the Wells were there. He was there the day before. I've heard some rumors about Mountain Girl, and I don't believe it until I see the picture. I just don't believe it. But, you know, we know he was in Gatlinburg the day before. The Wells were in Gatlinburg twice. Right? 2 days. I can't remember now. Lurking! Lurking whore. Well, I don't know. Or Ernie will go on another run. You don't really have anything to run from now. That's not a new warrant. I feel like I need to mention that. That's the same warrant that, from when he was in jail in Massachusetts. Massachusetts, whatever he says it. I posted it back then. It's the same warrant. It's not anything new. I posted about those fines too. Now, I don't know why he's not paying those. Well, I do know why he's not paying those. Probably gonna have to do a GoFundMe or something. Or right, David. I don't know. I don't know. It's all ridiculous. Law enforcement ain't telling anybody anything. I know. I've spoken to TBI. I've spoken to the FBI, and not just about this case, but other cases. And not with YouTube nonsense either. And I know enough about that it is not a two-way street. It's not. They don't tell you anything. You tell them. So nobody's telling Ernie anything. Why would they tell Ernie anything? No, he ain't talking to anybody, and nobody's talking to him. Except for, Fred. Joe Billy, and who else did he have up there? I can't remember. Okay, I gotta go down. I'm going down. He still says he hasn't studied the case. Ernie? Yeah, he hasn't. He didn't know the first thing about it. Yeah, okay. For what? For what? What is he going to arrest Candace for? There's no charges. There's literally no charges. What? Okay, that's enough of that. Pussycat chat. He showed his labs. He did show some proof of that, the HIV. That was back on the red couch. He had some new medicine. He was freaking out one night because he didn't like how it made him feel. I said, that's because it's working. It's unlocking your reality, Ernie. You need to keep taking it. They gave him that shot of, was it lithium? Which he was waiting for that to wear off. I think actually shots are a good idea in Ernie's case. He needs that. Then he doesn't have to, you don't have to worry about him being non-compliant, in my opinion. Everything I say is my opinion here. Yeah. He didn't do a background on anybody, Ryan. He didn't do his own research. He can't even operate Siri. Remember that? Hey, Grubby Goat. Welcome. I'm glad you caught alive. Well, all the women subs will talk to everyone to find things out. Yeah. Well, he's got people digging into everybody so he can find shit to threaten him with. And I think we all know who one of the top offenders of information is, right? Blackmail stuff? I don't think I have to. Oh God, where is that? Oh yeah. Yeah, field interviews. Well, they don't even know that. When I said, what did I say? Something about I don't know, something, and Smoky Mountain Mama. Well, where'd you hear that? I said on the TBI fact page. Like, have any of them ever read it? Have any of them even, like, know where it is or how to find it? Wouldn't that be where you'd start with the TBI released facts? Hello. Okay. Going down. Oh. Damn it. Oh my God, now I'm 20 minutes behind. But yeah, he thinks it's funny to dox people. I don't know. If I was yeah, I don't know. I don't watch her. I can't stand her voice. Hey, Chasing Justice. Yeah, like Pokemon Go. Hey, Chasing, welcome. And in case you didn't know it, I talk about Pokemon Go on Reddit. That's the latest news. And I am a lesbian and married to Shelby Shaw. There we go. Well, you need to work a little overtime, okay? Skunk Ape, you're hilarious. Okay. I like Katie. Well, that's fine. I try to get along with everyone, even people that talk shit about me. Come in here and they're welcome. I don't have a problem with anyone. I'm a forgiving person. I really am. I found some stuff too when I was looking for something. And did Ernie take down when he talked to that guy, that guy that had just got out of prison for sex with that minor? Remember that? And Ernie was telling him, oh, it could happen to anyone. Remember that? I have that downloaded, and I didn't notice that. Lord G, John Woods times Fred Hill's now changed to 5. No, no, it was 4:30. Who changed it? She was there at 4:30. That is established by several people. And she was actually at the gas station at 5:30, between 5:15 and 5:30. So she was not at Fred Hill's. If somebody said that, they're wrong. No, I like David. I mean, I don't know him, but I think he's very well spoken and wants to stay out of the hullabaloo. Anybody that's a little bit different, they get mocked, don't they? 100%, Kels. He was. Jackie Dobbs, another person that's a little odd, and I don't always appreciate his animal husbandry. Who did I hear say that Robin? Everybody that actually knows Robin said that she's a real genuine person. I don't know her, and so I guess I don't really have a good read on Robin. But it's funny how, like, Pruitt, when he told Andy Bernard that his name had never come up, and he wouldn't put much stock in anything Fred Hill had to say. So then Ernie just dismisses that. Oh, that just proves that Pruitt's corrupt. Well, maybe Pruitt's telling the truth. Did you ever think of that? Oh yeah, and it's Ronnie Lawson, he takes payoffs, he takes bribes. You know that, right? No. Do you have some proof of that? I'm just so tired of him throwing shit out. And he's not the only one. There's other creators that do that too. And prove it. You can't. Oh, Katie? Because that's behind. Sandy Gant, hello, I don't see you, but... Oh, hey. There you are. I know, and she did not. She did not beat those kids. So... Oh, me too, okay. I don't judge people on how they've treated other people. I judge them solely by their interactions with me. So, if, you don't like someone because of something they did to you, that's, if they've not lied to me. Now, if you lie to me once, yeah, I'm done with you. Oh, yeah. I just filled out a little survey that Facebook sent me. They said I was one of the select few. And they asked me what changes I would like to see or what I didn't feel good about. I said Facebook pictures. Because there's not a way to make all your pictures. You know how they won't show up in the feed, but you can click on photos and they're all there? You have to go in individually. Like thousands of pictures I'd have to go in and change these settings on. I said, you ought to be able to, and we ought to be able to lock our profiles like the people in other countries can, so only your friends can even see anything on there. That's what I'd like to see. Because we got these real life trolls that go over and steal pictures and mock people, steal pictures of people's kids, videos of people's kids, and use them in their little petty battles. Yes. He's finally decided he's going to sell that. He's talking about selling it. He said there's no use hanging on to it. I know at one point he said he was never going to sell it because he didn't want Jody Sue to get her hands on it. I thought that was pretty funny. Jody Sue don't have any money. I don't think we have to worry about her getting her hands on it. But yeah, he needs to just break with that, I think, and put it in the past. He's happy where he is, and people need to leave him alone. Especially Ernie. Well, JLR, I believe, started that particular rumor. And then Chris McDonough. And I think everybody probably knows how I feel about Chris McDonough. He's done the same damage in this case that he's done in every case. And, I'll talk about that later. I know people don't like when I say that, but we'll get to Chris McDonough in good time. But he said that, Candy had a sealed records and she had all these child abuse charges and this and that. No, she doesn't. She didn't even have a traffic ticket. She doesn't have any sealed records that only law enforcement can see. And I did a post about that. I showed Warren, Uncle Warren, and I saw all kinds of crap they were talking about him that wasn't true over there. Yeah, he's a horrible person. He really is. But the things they were saying were not true. So are we going to if somebody's such a bad person isn't talking about what they really did bad enough, why would you have to make it worse? Why would you revel in that? Why would you make it just as bad as you possibly could? Why not just tell the truth? Isn't that bad enough? Candy does not. If you run Warren here on the sex offender registry, you will see 2 convictions he had. And the first one, if you click on that, it says that you are not authorized to view that record. So it's not a secret. It's there. You can see it. You just can't view the files. It's not hidden. There's nothing hidden. It doesn't work like that. If there's a case, then there has to be a sealing order. Chris flat out lied. He lied about several things, and I can prove it. So that was one of the things, too. That he was kind of slandering Candy, and I don't know why. Hey, Redheaded Storm. Hello. Kels. Hell's bells. God, look at everybody in here. I'm sure Ernie's keeping track of how many people I have in chat, right? Because that's so important to him. I appreciate quality rather than quantity. I love my chat. They're hilarious. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw that. Somebody asked for that. Well, I rarely watch an actual live, except for Nicolena's. I always go over to Nicolena's live. I usually just read the transcripts. And yeah, if they don't have transcripts, I'm like, screw that. Ziggy never has a transcript. So I'm like, I'm not actually going to listen to a 10-hour live to try to find something. Sorry, that's not happening. Why would people have that anyway? Okay. Lisa, I need to see her picture. Uh-oh, whose picture? I'm that far behind. Oh my God, I'm behind. Don't worry, we all hate Katie. Well, we don't all hate Katie, but some people apparently. Ernie doesn't hate her. Well, we don't know that Candace is responsible. So yeah, but the parents are always attacked when a child goes missing, and there's been a couple over in Australia that have gone missing, and the parents were immediately attacked, of course. It's like when someone's wife goes missing or girlfriend, they immediately blame the spouse. What I hate is that, like, a cloud hangs over people sometimes for decades. I remember one guy for like 30 years that even the church members and stuff, everybody blamed him for killing his wife until, DNA came out. And thank God for DNA, really. That's clear in a lot of cases. Hey, Jaded, hi. Okay. Cindy is our girl. Okay, I'm going down to the bottom, so you might have to ask me again because I gotta go. Wait. I'm like, oh, is Ted Thompson in here? Okay. Well, yes, and people say, oh, they need to lock him in a room and question him till they talk. I'm like, what the hell country do you live in where that's the way things work? Because that's not the way they work here. The Wells literally do not have to talk to law enforcement ever again if they don't want to, and there's no way anyone can force them to. It doesn't work like that. Beating false confessions out of people to get you to quit beating them hasn't been a thing in a long time. Hey, Sister Callie. Welcome. Intake paperwork showed HIV. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. That was, that was when he was arrested in South Carolina, wasn't it? I remember that. Arrest Candace for neglect leading to a missing child. Doesn't work like that. Does not work like that. Chetty Wood, hello. Are you related to Elwood? I'm just kidding. Okay. Yes. Exactly. Yes, I 100% agree with you. Yes. I think the shots are essential for him. Okay. Oh, a different shot. Speaking of that neglect, I don't know if you guys watch Wayne Ivey. He's a sheriff in Florida. And he arrests a lot of people for, oh no, that's a different story. Well, he arrests a lot of people for animal abuse. A lot of them, and makes videos about it. And you know what? I cheer that on. So, I watched a case today that two men, this is sad, and I hate animal sad stories, but I didn't know it was going to be a sad story. Two men took a dog and put it in a trash bag and put it in a grocery cart and wheeled it into the woods, and the dog was trying to escape. So they left the dog tied up in the trash bag to die in the woods, and a little boy saw that and reported it. So the police found the men, and they told them the dog was dead, and they went and found the dog, and it was still alive. Unfortunately, it did pass away. A couple, 3 days later. But not only did they charge those men with animal abuse, they charged them with child abuse because a child watched them put the dog in the trash bag. I love that. I absolutely love that. I love that they're doing that. Pile the charges on these son of a bitches. Honeybee, hi. Future lesbians. Lesbian whores. I'm starting a new group. Lesbian whores. You guys kill me. Lesbian tiger. Lesbian tiger twats. I like it, and I've made a lot of friends, and I have cool team friends that play Pokemon Go. I don't know why it's like some kind of secret, like people are afraid to admit it, because there's other YouTubers that I'm friends with. Although you have to make sure that your friend isn't a spy, because when you send them gifts, they know where you are. So that's the only bad thing about that. That was Chillbilly that said that. Genuine. Yeah, Grubby Go, I agree with you. And anybody that was a little different. Robin, David Dodson, Jackie Dobbs. Anybody that's a little different. Yeah, they raked over the coals. And I feel sorry for him because, that's kind of like what Ernie does, right? When everybody makes fun of my hair, I don't look like Bob Ross. I'm sorry. But pick something and then mock it, make fun of it, make memes about it. People that are a little different just have a lot more things that you can make fun of, I guess. I don't know. Okay. No. Kels, I don't know what you're talking about. Is that on TV or is that on YouTube? Yeah, I don't watch Jody. I was on her panel once, though. I just begged her, like I did Ernie once, can we just talk? But Ernie can't just have a conversation any more than Jody Sue. He said, oh yeah, come on up, I won't attack you. And then he had to bring his posse up, right? Because he can't handle me alone. He had to have a bunch of Tiger bobbleheads up there. And what's the point of yelling? What, Dalton? Is that the Dalton from Barb? The Dalton from Predator Hunter Nation? Oh yeah, no, they're not for children at all. 100%. Has Ernie ever protected a child? We all know that he hasn't. Not even his own. Yeah, he exploits children. Look at all the people all his past women, and even MAGA, but back in Shelby's trial, I mean, he hates children and animals. I mean, let's just put that on the record. He's, abused animals on lives many times. Can't hide that. Okay, going down. Oh my God. Kel's is saying hi to me. That's all the further down I am. Chris M. I have looked into him. Kel's, and yeah, quite a bit, actually. And I know some other cases that Chris has tried to get involved in and fuck up. Ones that were solved with his, what is his voice? I don't know. The judge mocked whatever he's, he honed in on Don. Here's what I think, well, yeah. And look at how many people's lives Chris McDonough has ruined. Honestly. A lot of them. A lot of them in the Summer Wells case. Look at Jamie Jackhammer, Jamie Wilson is just one. Look at Nomadic Truck. Look at, was it AK Rocks or whatever with the Suzanne Morphew? I mean, he just throws this shit out and blames people, just kind of like Ernie does, honestly, and gets people attacked and have people show up at their house threatening their lives. I know they did Jamie, all because Chris McDonough mistakes them for someone else or accuses them of something that they didn't do. And Chris has a shed fetish, okay? Because Candace clearly said that Chris could look in the shed. She said, just don't get hurt. The door was ajar. Chris could look in there. He knew Don wasn't in there. Don's truck wasn't there. Don was at work. Chris knew that. He laughed about it. His wife was in the truck alone. And he probably did. The door was partially open. But you know why he didn't? So he could, excuse me. So he could say that Candace wouldn't let him look in the shed. Okay? Because, Don might have been in there. Well, he knew fucking well that Don was not there. He admitted it later to someone. So just because Don hid in the shed when he was a kid once, that's all Chris talks about is sheds. Don likes to hide in sheds. No. He hid in a shed once. I don't think Don is afraid of you, Chris. I really don't. I really don't. And, he put a target on Don's back and, funneled everything towards Don. I mean, he and Josh from the lab were trying to trigger Don into, I remember that quite well. They were attacking him and accusing him of things and trying to trigger Don into doing something that they could get him arrested for. Well, that's not your fucking job. Either one of you. You're just going to harass and stalk someone and try to trigger them into doing something because you don't like them? Oh my God. Okay. Skunk Ape, I love you. You're hilarious. Okay. I really am going down now. All the way down. All the way down. Wait. Somebody say they were timed out. I don't time anyone out. Oh, Fast and Feisty. Hello. Renee Marie. I'm going to highlight that. Thanks, Renee, for popping in. Renee Marie could use some good thoughts, too. Let's remember everybody in our prayers. Everybody could use prayers in some area of their life. Okay. All right. Nobody should be afraid of Chris McDonald. Honeybee, did you come in a little late? Because he's asking for prayers. Yeah, I said he needs to reach out. Don't depend on don't depend on just strictly YouTube. Please get some help. Call someone. Call a friend. Really, it really helps to talk, and there really are people that care. Yes, Eve. Yeah, he's struggling. I think he knows some people on here, though, that he can contact. All right, so the whole reason I went live here was to go over some screenshots of Ernie, and some bullshit over there. Ernie, I'm sure you're watching. Katie probably is too. Right, Katie? Katie's probably going to go over this. I haven't posted on Reddit today. Actually, I haven't posted on Reddit quite a while. So you won't have any new content out of me and my Reddit posts again. Oh, good night, Renee Marie. Prayers for you too, hon. Okay, one thing I did want to say before somebody, calls me out or calls me a liar or whatever, because I did say that when people were saying that, Shelby laminated Lip's daughter's picture and sold it to people to hang in the shower to jack off with. Okay, and I said that they could not do that there. Then one of my posts, I did say, Shelby asked for me to send him a picture of me, and I did. And he said that he had it laminated. That guard or that CO got fired for doing that. So, and that was before the whole picture incident. So, there you go. Explain that. And that's the only thing I'm going to explain from that whole thing. Because I could see where people could latch onto that. Well, you said this. Well, at the time when I said that, yeah. But, a lot of people got fired at that prison for doing shady shit like that. So there's a lot of bullshit, a lot of drugs in prison that the guards bring in. Hey, Bleak Midwinter. Welcome. Renee Marie has a really caring heart. She really does. And she's going through it with the jail calls and being replayed, and I don't blame her. Renee, she has a good heart. She worries about people. And yeah, I mean, I don't like having my voice. I can't imagine if, private conversations played. If it was a legitimate reason, but just I don't know. I don't like it when Katie replays like she will this my lives, and reacts to 'em. I hate hearing my voice. So I don't know. So that's Craig. Please reach out. Yeah, every little thing, everything you say. They do that to me too, everything I say. Somebody pointed out to me that Ernie, like, with me, because he can't trigger me or anything, he'll take, like, and I'll admit this, I keep, saying prison and jail. When I mean jail and jail when I mean prison, I'm, like, mix them up a lot. So, yeah, one time I said something about jail and I said prison by mistake and then corrected myself. So then, yeah, Ernie, he hangs on that and throws that up at me, for days and days and days. Like that one thing, right? Because he doesn't have any facts or logic and can't have an actual conversation. So he just harps on that one thing. Like, yeah, okay, I accidentally said prison instead of jail. What do you want me to do about it? Like, what does it have to do with anything? But, okay, maybe we should talk about something else. Yeah, I think, yeah. I know people want to show what a slimeball Ernie is. I understand that. But Renee, she had nothing but good intentions. Um, I thought he was going to call Smoky Mountain Mama earlier. Can I unblock Lickety Split? I don't have her blocked. Oh my god. Drink it as a depressant, please. No, Lickety Split. I've never blocked Lickety. I love her. Does she have a Oh yeah, Lickety, I can see you. Yeah. You're not blocked, huh? Yes. Well, Ernie counts on people with good intentions, doesn't he? He has a gift for honing in on people's weak spots, which is actually the trait of a predator, right? A predator or a groomer, they have a sixth sense for your weak spot, and then they exploit that. And Ernie has that gift from the devil. Oh, yeah, thank goodness. I'm like, I don't have you blocked. No. We don't block over here. My mods know that I don't block. What about the lesbian whores? Are we thanked too? Hey! Girlfriend, good to see you. I don't have to help him. Well, I just feel like I need to endlessly point that out because I'm just unloading tonight. We need to get together. Yes. I thought about reaching out to Chris. Not to, get into the sexual stuff because that's not my thing. But yeah. I told Ernie maybe he could patch things up. I'm sure that hurt Chris to have Ernie just deny that he even knew him. And then he just went there with a bunch of girls for a party. I don't know, but Ernie doesn't really consider other people's feelings. Have you ever seen him consider anybody else's feelings? No, you're fine. You're fine. Oh no, I don't have Nicolina blocked. An alpha male. What's something farther down the line from alpha? Ernie's a wannabe. Oh, definitely. I don't think, I still talk to Eric every once in a while. He keeps me up to date. Let's see. And I think his court date, he had to get a new lawyer because there was a conflict. But yeah, he's got more stories to tell. So, I mean, Ernie, he pimped Eric out for drugs. Eric's in rehab, and Ernie is feeding him drugs for sex. So that's another predator move, don't you think? How do his tiger twats approve of that? How do you approve of that? Taking advantage of a drug addict and total predator move. And Ernie even admitted that Dr. Walsh brought him in to do dirty deeds and underhanded illegal things. I heard him say that. My mama. Yeah, you're right. Good point, my mama. I saw band camp. Don't you mean like when he was in the military police or like the Vietnam War when he got that one badge? Yeah, I googled that badge. You could buy that on YouTube. It was sorry, eBay. There, Ernie. I've said YouTube instead of eBay. Hang me. Yeah, ban. I'm. I want to make a joke, but I'm not going to because it's like a sex thing. So I don't do that. Yes. Better things to do in life. Oh yeah. Well, he's got more than one person feeding him. You don't have to. I almost called you by your real name. I'm sorry. Um, sub up to Elle Kennedy. She does clips, and you don't have to watch Ernie ever again. Because LK, like, she makes fabulous long videos, and I don't know how she does it, but we can gain from her pain. Oh, Eric didn't lie. Eric did not lie. Um, you know that Ernie, the thing he keeps showing to prove that he's a bail bondsman, that insurance policy that you need to be a bail bondsman, which does not make him a bail bondsman. It makes him the holder of an insurance bond. So, that he paid $40 for, or whatever it was. He, on that thing, he put a New York phone number and he put an address in Tennessee with an older couple, and I think people know what I'm talking about. But when I was saying something to Eric about that, he said, "Oh, is that Morningstar Lane?" Well, it was Morningstar Lane. So, but I hadn't said that. Now, how would Eric know Morningstar Lane? Because he said he met Ernie for sex on Morningstar Lane. So, Eric is not lying. Eric's not a liar. And I think we all know that because remember that time I was on that panel and he was frantically calling every courthouse in Tennessee trying to find where he got the restraining order against Eric. Remember that? He called and called and called and called. I finally left because I'm like, this is embarrassing for you. Why did he do that? Why did he keep calling until he finally gave up? Because did he really think there was a restraining order? Everything he said about Eric was made up. And then he photoshopped that stupid picture with the handcuff around Eric's wrist. Yeah, okay. Big camp in 1996. The 1990s were not that long ago. I swear. Oh my God, you talk to somebody that's an adult and they were born in the 2000s, and I'm like, oh, holy shit. Maybe I am 80. Maybe I just can't do math. Who knows? It's always good to see Wisconsin, Mama. Oh, yeah. The good old days. Yeah, Wisconsin Mama has such fond memories of PG's panel, as do I. People keep saying, "Oh yeah, she gave you the steel toe boot. She blocked you," to me, and I'm like, "That's an honor, actually, being kicked off PG's panel because I called her out on some of her bullshit. Because I'm not a yes man." She flat out lied. I saw her argue on Daisy's channel with someone who was talking about something that she had witnessed, and PG was arguing with her. No, that's not what happened. Like, PG wasn't there. This lady was talking about her experience. Oh, yes, Chica's good too. Absolutely. Oh, yes, Ernie. Everything about Ernie is fake. Oh, Dina Lynn's in here. Wisconsin Mama. Hoop dances. I haven't seen that. Oh yeah, now Ernie's talking about evilness in a post. I'm like, we know where he got that, don't we? Yeah, he knows. I'm like, I tell him that all the time. I have a soft heart and good intentions too, people. I'm not up doing shady shit behind the scenes here. So if you want to know something, just ask me. No, I know he did. I know he never has cows. Nope, he has not lived there. But Eric said he met him there once for sex in a trailer, so um God only knows. Maybe Ernie was just squatting there somewhere. Um have you talked to him, Kels? Yeah, I don't know how he came up with that. Maybe he just knew the name of that road because of he's got to know somebody on that road because he met Eric there. But we'll let Eric tell it. And Ernie harassed the hell out of Eric's mother too. Sent her all kinds of nasty texts and stuff. But she said that was on an old phone. But Eric said he's gonna fire up his old phone. And he's got some pictures of Ernie, and he said Ernie was selling nude photos of Eric that Eric didn't know that Ernie was selling. So he'll be able to tell us all about that. I feel like 80 every day. I do, I swear. I'm creakier than my dad. But yeah, I worked at UPS for like 80 years, right? So that takes it out of you. I know. Don't listen to Lion Mama. um, yeah. I didn't feel bad about when he was in that accident. You mean with the van? He was high as fuck, and he's lucky he didn't kill someone. Why doesn't any of these weirdos give me shit for being older than you? You came in late because Katie said I was 80. She knew I was 80. I guess she doesn't know how to do research either. Well, I already knew that, but. And I said, I'm going to eat right and exercise and take care of myself so that I'm still alive when Katie turns 80. And we're going to have a party over here for her. And we're going to send her gifts. I'm going to live for that day. PG show. Oh, I'm sure she is. And did you hear? Oh my God, crybaby, give me a break. I'm only 5 minutes behind right now. I was 20. Yeah, she's a baby to raise. Did you hear Ernie apologize to her? Oh, Per Garden, I'm sorry. I didn't think that you really had a baby, but I heard it cry, so I apologize and congratulations. Oh my God. Little man. Now she's calling it little man. But she calls Summer it. it. She calls all the children it. They're not an it. It's Summer Wells, who God ordained you to make a YouTube channel to help her. But you've never shown her picture. I'm jealous. Well, oh my God. I know. She had the shortest pregnancy in history. Well, for one thing, at 61, like Benny did a video and said that the oldest woman to ever conceive naturally was 57 years old. Okay, so PG 61. And then she got pregnant in October and had the baby in March, allegedly. So, yeah. And the baby's already like wearing 3-year-old clothes and starts preschool next month. Oh, no. I guess that cigarette smoke is, Smoky Mountain Mama. Wasn't your live scheduled earlier to talk about Summer's timeline? I did not change topics. That live is scheduled for tomorrow night to talk about Summer's timeline. Just like it was when I scheduled it. A calendar and a map. A calendar and a map. There we go. There we go. Why does she care? And not only that, she's wrong. Wrong. Calendar and a map. Well, that's the name of my channel, Wisconsin Mama. Lisa K's Behind in Chat. Oh, Kels, I've been reading about that. That is horrible. And Trump just dismissed it. I'm sure that's, yeah, their morale is sagging. But they've got a ship on the way. I did a little research on that because that was so interesting, and I can't remember. It said 90. Those things are enormous. 90 fixed wing aircraft and helicopters on that thing. I just can't imagine how big those are. And I said, where the hell did they get fuel? Do you know how they get fuel for those? Because it said that the USS Lincoln has done 10,000 flights since it's been out on this mission. That's a lot of fuel. How did they get that? Yeah, Smokey, I appreciate your concern. Yeah, do some more detective work and yeah. You know, yeah, Amber said something to me that made me feel sorry for Ernie about his childhood. And I'm like, fuck you. I don't I don't want to feel sorry for that asshole. I just wrote him off totally. You tell me something like that. Purple Rainstorm, hello. Yeah, busted tomato. She's fine. We don't block people here. You know, that's a terrible feeling. And yes, many, many, many moons ago. Yeah. Yeah, I had somebody cheat on me. And she called me. I remember how devastated I was in shock. I had to call in sick to work that night. That is devastating. So we'll all pray for you. And you've had a lot of people that want you to I want you to reach out to him, so please do that. Promise me that you'll reach out to someone. Chica! Chica, welcome! Did you hear us talking about you? Ernie's given you a lot of good material lately. I asked him if he knew the name the other day. Yeah, I know the names too. And I looked for connections with Ernie and all of their kids too, trying to find why the hell he used that address. I don't know. I was going through the list of all the places Ernie's lived over the years. It's enormously large, covering several states, all states. And that wasn't even the listed when he was out working on the train out west. That wasn't even on there. Somebody said I should do a timeline of Ernie's life. So I might do that. Because remember when you used to check in on Facebook wherever you went? Yeah, I have some screenshots of that. Ernie's been deleting stuff off of his old Facebooks though. Because I went to share a video that he had and it's gone. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mom of two, hello. Welcome. Thanks, innocent. Pool boy. Why did you change the topic of your scheduled live? Girl. Calendar and a map. I shouldn't laugh at that. I'm going to go to hell. Really. I have this Bible widget on my phone that honestly helps me get through some days. You know, fifth grade, I don't know if you're religious, but I would recommend this because every hour it sends you just a little message, about have faith, God's carrying, helping you carry the load, and just little things like that. And I mean, it really helps. But every time those pop up, I think I'm going to hell. YouTube's leading me down to hell because it's making me say and think things that I shouldn't be saying and thinking. But then I get on here and say and think it. Oh, that's all. I will highlight your comment, Chica, so that everybody sees it. Lord, Lisa, get it together. Oh, I don't either. We've been talking about that lately. All the people that have gone missing that were last seen with Mr. Ernest Shaw. Remember the Walmart lady? Remember how she went missing? Why does he put himself in the proximity of all these missing people that we don't even know about, let alone the ones that we do know about? But like that Dulce Alvarez, remember? He said he was in the park when she was kidnapped. Remember that? I do. I remember that. Not only that, remember what the suspect drawing looked like? Yeah, that. I think he likes to be under suspicion, but then he attacks you if you mention it. But I will say I don't think he had anything to do with Summer Wells. We'll get to that. What is her lane? Her lane is her her lane is doing research on me apparently. Hey, telling truth too. That was TM saying she heard the alleged baby cry. I think he just read her comment. Oh, did he? Oh, okay, thank you. I can believe that because I read a comment and someone accused, yeah, and I think we all know who accused me of saying that. I'm like, I was reading a comment. I didn't comment that. Oh, she did. And you know what was weird? Is that her chat were all saying that, oh, I smoked through my whole pregnancy too. Like they're validating her smoking while being pregnant. Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I smoked while I was pregnant and he came out fine. And then one person said, oh, smoking causes low birth weight in babies. And Peachy said, oh, I wished I would have known that because, I could have used him being a lower birth weight. Like, what the fuck? Okay. I don't know. She doesn't have no baby. Oh, that would make her older than me. What the hell? Yeah, she's only 61. She is 104. Do they? I didn't know that. What's that muskrat love? You should Google muskrats love life. There's a reason why there's a song about that. You wouldn't believe it. I was astounded at how many times they breed in a year. Oh, look, it's Ernie's girlfriend. Yeah, I read about the food and the supplies and things that they're short on. Oh my god. Oh, Mama too. I love you. That's awesome. My night just begun. Yeah. Oh, hi, Eddie Pets. Yes, yes. And especially if you don't have a map and a calendar. Hell, I never even know what day of the week it is, but I do know that live is scheduled for tomorrow night. Hopefully she'll tune in. Maybe she'll learn something, and then she can shoot Ernie an email. There we go. Solve the world's problems. Yeah, you and your no disrespect. Skunk Ape. I can't highlight that because she's in here. Yeah. I don't even know you. I've never had any contact with you. I don't know what your problem is with me. I really don't, but you're fine here. Everybody's welcome here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. Yes, enormous. And I forget how many thousands of service people it said, because that's what I was really interested in. But all those planes and helicopters, it's beyond my imagining. What? Smoky Mountain Mama won't? Hey, Rumor! Welcome to the party. I'm starting a lesbian horse Discord. If you'd like to join, I'll send you a link. Yeah, I thought it said 5 to 6,000. That's amazing. And 90 helicopters. Grandest cheetah. Oh my god, please. No. Yes. I think he's got more problems than just that, actually. So, tattoos and unicorns. I don't know what that means. Ooh, premiere. Oh, wait. I'm going live at 9 o'clock. And I can't change it because Smoky Mountain Mama will make a post if I change the time. So can you have it earlier in the day, please? Or you can go live over top of me. I don't care. I'll go watch it later. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's got a ton of. Yeah, I like the premieres too. Because it is fun hanging out in chat. And oh my god, Nicolina's chats are off the chain. I love those. I would love to know how that loser. I don't know. He sells his tomato, Wisconsin Mama. Didn't you know that? All right, now I didn't even get to talk about what I was talking about. Old Smoky. That's funny. Oh, hon. You can hang out here anytime. Yeah. You should make a video about clip it. Yusuke's behind in chat. Well, I heard a rumor, and this is just a rumor, but that Pam Tate sent PG a reborn doll. I don't know where Pam Tate would get the money for that. But those are kind of expensive. Yes. Dead ringer. I sent that to people that gasp when they saw that. I'm driving the bus to hell. No thanks. Too many people down there I don't want to spend eternity to. Yeah, that's awesome that you're going to spend time with your dad, because I just spent some time with mine. All right, I'm going back down, down, down. Can you unblock Peachy? Innocent, is Peachy blocked? Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, a lot of people are, yeah, Lickety, and she thought I had her blocked too. Is she there? Teasy! Oh my goodness. Okay, Peachy, I will welcome in my chat, and I will address that when I get off. So I can't do it because I'm on my phone, so I don't have access to that. But I will definitely do that. Yeah, Lickety thought she could be. Oh my god. I'm not going to ask you what time you are, but sure. Just ask. Ask and you will receive. Yeah, I'm sorry that Lickety thought she was blocked, but I'm glad that I don't have too many people blocked. All right. God, I can't believe I've been live this long. Did I go live at 9? Oh my goodness. Wait. And remember to mod Crybaby. Yeah, I'll have to go through my blacklist. Oh my god, what? Oh my fucking god. Oh, what did I just say? Oh, see? YouTube is leading me right to hell because I don't talk like that. Yeah, she put her son to bed. Yeah, the 5-year-old. She's not married either because I looked it up. She's been married twice. Divorced twice. Had 2 kids before she got married the first time. And Wisconsin Mama will be telling the rest. Who is this? I'm just a farm lady, because they're kind of trolling me. It's almost like Mr. Nobody. You know, I have to stop and think every time I see you comment, like, you're right on the edge of me deleting your comments. They told everyone to go over to some woman's channel, Lisa, and she was saying something about you have your name tattooed. I have my name tattooed on Ernie's brother. I tattooed my name on Ernie's brother? Yeah, this is definitely a case. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. If I ever say that word accidentally on a live, no, I don't say that. Ask Renee. Ask Renee Marie, 'cause she begs me to say that word in chat, and I will not. She don't have no baby. Oh, and she didn't want a baby registry. She just wanted cash apps. Right? To support Summer's channel and her baby. What kills me is those people, oh, prayers for you and your little bundle of joy, and all this in her chat, like, oh, and then her best friend Phoebe confirmed that she is pregnant. Phoebe's in Australia. Phoebe doesn't know PG. How can she confirm she's pregnant? Oh, and Phoebe didn't send boob pics to Jimmy Long either. Yeah, okay. I don't. You know what I'm thinking, Kels, when you put silicone baby doll? Like, PG and Ernie both seem to have a liking for silicone objects. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Yeah, $1 million. Um, you'd have to ask David. Um, you got the wrong channel. We'll be professional tomorrow. Like I said, I'm just venting tonight because I cannot. Oh, Cheesy. We need to pray for Cheesy too, and Fitz. I know. I know. I heard her say that. Or I didn't hear her say that. I heard somebody say that she said that. Well, hurry up, Wisconsin Mama. Yeah. She is, yeah. She's another person with a good heart and cares about people and trusts people that she shouldn't. Another person that was victimized online. Oh, hey, Linda. I've been in your chat for a long time. Under what name? It just seems like you're trying to trigger me. And I'm untriggerable, so. Oh, yes, PG. We're gonna go over it. We're gonna go over it. Yeah. Lawsuits, bankruptcies, marriages, divorces. I got it. We got it all. No, don't boot her. No, innocent, don't. Seems like Liz is. Oh my God, you're gonna. You win, Bob. Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh my God, I'm dying. And then Tarek gets Ern's hand me. Oh my God. Oh my God, Bob. I'm dying. I'm dying. It definitely came out smelling like an ashtray. Bob, please stop. I love you guys. My chat is so hilarious. Baby, what? I'm wiping tears away. um, they were pulling up a post that allegedly you said you really. He didn't tattoo it on his arm. He tattooed it on his neck. He said he did. Shortly after I first contacted him, and I'm like, WTF? Do people really do that? I'm like, but I haven't seen it. So, like I said, never met the man, never did a video call. And he didn't ask me first. So, I don't know. I know, Bob. Ooh. Oh my God. A swear jar? Oh, for crying out loud. I know. Bob. Well, Benny claimed he was the daddy. He had custody. Oh my god. Yeah, it was his neck. I'm like, what the hell? I guess they have nothing better to do in prison, and I mean, he didn't even know me. He just started talking, and I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously. Um, and I got in that group to just kind of see. I didn't know what goes on in prisons or how bad things were and stuff, and um, yeah, I guess that's one of the hustles is some people do tattoos, um, to make money. And some guys get their girlfriends' names tattooed on their dicks. I'm like, they really do that? Oh my god. How'd you like to have that covered up? And I'm sure Bob or Skunk Ape has has a comment. Hmm. Yeah, she got a lot of cash apps. Yep. Immaculate Conception. Oh my god. Used a turkey baster. Oh no, it's never boring here. It's always hilarious. But this is just me venting tonight. So we're unprofessional tonight. She got money for the one she was supposed to. Jenny Kramer, hello. Welcome. David says my oh my god. David. Bob. Questioning Lisa. What about her live? Oh. Oh, lightning tiger out of the woods. Now, I would say that that's probably Katie, don't you think? Isn't she the tiger queen now? Was on Prisoner Wives, and she thinks she's married to Shelby. That's all been confirmed. Well, I thought Shelby was already married. I thought we already confirmed that, didn't we? And I'm a lesbian, but and he's gonna out my lesbian girlfriend. Damn, I'm getting a lot of action here. Yeah, here come the Sims. That's all right. Innocent can handle that. Oh, I know. She did start talking about Booger King after the raw hot dog thing. She can turn anything sexual, can't she? Oh yeah. Uh what is she? No, I can't think of a single one. I miss my other Bob. He had his channel terminated. All he did was post polls about things, and they said he had, I don't know, prohibited content or something, and he appealed. Oh. Bob, stop it. You are killing me. And a driver's license with the veterans. Can you believe Ernie spent all that time Mocking. Oh, that's one thing I was going to talk about, and I did take screenshots. Mocking Viper's ID, right? And that was fake. And oh, look, this here you can buy it. This is what it is, which looked absolutely nothing like Viper's ID, right? And people, his girls in the chat, oh, I found where he bought it, and he bought it for such and such money, and yeah, it's fake, and just on and on and on. And then yeah, I posted my thing, and then took me, like probably 90 seconds maybe to find that ID as FEMA, which is Homeland Security. So yeah, it's a real ID. It's not a fake one. And so now Ernie, oh yeah, well, yeah, it's a real ID, but it's just a contractor. It's not really, DHS. No, it really is. If you're a contractor for them, then you're working for DHS. Like I said, logic is missing. I know, Bob is killing it. Here we go. I know, Bob. Bob and Skunk, they're fighting to be top dog here. Tattoos and and here comes Kels. She has entered the ring. I can't believe she talked for half an hour reading Pokemon posts and had no comprehension about what that even was. And yeah, we the people need answers to our questions. Did you solve your storage problem? Store this. I should go over there and just I don't know, it's fun. Wait. Crybabies, what is it? I can't see it. My I bet that thing was fucking full. Peachy has somewhat normal. I don't know anything about Smokey, but just don't be too mean. I'm serious because you got that prisoner wives because you wanted a prison man. Whatever, that's your story, and you're sticking to it. Whatever. Be to the woods. Oh my god. That's gotta be Katie. Is that Katie? Because I know somebody sent me one of Katie's troll accounts. Yeah, Lightning Tiger is gonna. Oh, you know what? It could be Tarek, the credit card fraudster. Yeah, if you came in late, I'm talking about me over here. I booted its ass. I was telling somebody about that. Who would even know that was a thing? A vagina filter. And wouldn't that mean, like, if you needed one of those, wouldn't that mean that you were sending pictures of your vagina to people? Because why would you need a filter? So you could look at it? Don't get me going on Katie and Pornhub again. I know. God, no wonder I'm so tired. What's that lady that slept with 1,000 men in 24 hours or whatever? Hell. I might beat that record. 100%, and Ernie is right behind her. She is sick. Bumpy. I thought she had surgery on that thing. Oh my God. Other day since Ernie thinks I work there. Booger King. Back to 15 minutes behind. It is always funny here. My chat is hilarious. Booger King. That just kind of makes. Stop, Bob, please stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't, Bob. But we're having so much fun. Bob, please stop. I can't. Ryan, you're still up. Bob's killing me. Bob's killing me. Bagging suit. That's what it is. I was trying to think of it, and that's why I was quiet for just a second. Like, what is she called? Bathing suit. Bagging suit. Yes, bagging suit. And, well, is that any worse than Katie saying I'm dimensional? Back to Katie. Back to you, Katie. We're always laughing over here. Help it. My chat's on fire. Get a hold of yourself. Who do you think I am, Katie? I thought she had something. Okay. Okay. You're killing me. Oh, yes, please. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, don't. I can't stand to listen to my voice. We'd have to make a busted tomato song about you, Wisconsin. I gotta say that song That Busted Tomato song, I listen to that over and over because I love that. Not the words, but I love that whole vibe of that song. And that one of Nicolina that I think Lion Mama made, I love that one too. Those two songs are all I need. Hey, September Angel. Welcome. Oh my god. You guys are killing me. A bathing suit? That's what she calls a bathing suit. Bathing suit. Wonton. Dimensional. I know she called me dimensional. God. But she's smart. I can't imagine walking around all day telling people I'm smart. Oh, I have clips from her deal talking about the story she couldn't tell us. What? Bathing suit implication device. I this, this not only that, but I'm almost caught up. Oh my god. I'm just high on life, Kels. I don't need brownies. Did Pam really pass? Yes, she really did pass, sadly. That lady had a hard life. She was not beaten to death by Don and Candace, however. Of course, we know that because that's what Ernie said, right? I know. Bob is killing me. Yes. Oh my god. I'm gonna be punished for all this. Everybody's gonna be playing me tomorrow. I've got PJ, Katie, and Ernie. I need a brownie. I'm gonna need a brownie before we get done. Oh my god. I know. I'm sorry. I would just like to I like to I like to read the comments and show some appreciation for my commenters. I heard she went in a homeless shelter. I don't know that. She died in the hospital. 'Cause I saw pictures of it. Yeah, we're talking about Pam Wells, Don's first wife. Yes, she died. She passed away. Yeah, according to Ernie, everybody's been beaten to death. Oh my god, stop it. Bob, I'm not even gonna read that comment because I'm gonna die. I know it's gonna have me laughing. Booster say I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not looking. I have my eyes covered. Bob, stop it, please. Please stop it. I don't know, farm lady. We're not talking about that. And somebody said Ernie said he knew Jimmy Long, right? Jimmy Long Schlong that Phoebe sent the pictures to. Ernie knows a different Jimmy Long. He's confused. He's confused. I think PG would be a lot more foul than that, but and just Gatorade. Do they make a Gatorade flavored wine bar? Manischewitz. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. They're going to be up all night doxing all of us. Bet. Oh, that. What did Ernie? He was talking about a scapegoat. What the fuck is a scapegoat? I'm surprised Peachy hasn't. Do you guys remember Ogre? Lisa Jutton's boyfriend that she had sex with by the dumpster behind the Salvation Army. he he was on Peachy's panel, and he was telling her how to pronounce words. You just can't make that shit up. When you got Ogre telling you how to pronounce things, you got a problem. Nobody's being mean to you. Nobody's being mean. Be mean would be timing you out. Well, they call him Jimmy Longschlong. I know, a scapegoat. What the fuck is a scapegoat? You guys are killing me. Renee, that is a little mean. Well, apparently there's two of them. one in Tennessee, one in Kentucky. So that's. But the Ernie knows the one in Kentucky that's in Harlem because I know. Oh my god. If he knew the one in Tennessee, he could ask him for Phoebe's boob pics. I was reading the transcript. I think that might have been Fred that said that, and then Ernie was repeating it or asking him about it. Such a scapegoat. Nobody's mean here. Seriously. Bob is making me pee with his comments. No, they said a scapegoat. That's why it's so hilarious. Why are people so vocabulary challenged on YouTube? No, they said a scapegoat. I know. We are a nice crowd. I know Bob is killing it. Oh my god. I don't even have to say anything. You guys are the show here. can't stand it anymore. Okay, I didn't even get to what I went live about. Wait. Forget it. Okay. Everybody talking about wine. I guess it's... No, Bob, don't. No, don't. Scapegoats, yes. Ducking down under the Ring doorbell. You guys are killing me. Those goats are cute. I have a friend that used to have goats, and she would go to these shows. I called them goat ropings. And she won all kinds of awards for her goats. I'm not kidding. She had some beautiful goats. She also had an ox. His name was Jude. And she had a cow that had a cowbell on it. And then people built a house next to her and they complained about the cowbell. So she bought a bigger cowbell and then they moved. So if you want your neighbors to move, just buy a bigger cowbell. That's a goat. Oh, good night, Kels. Thanks for coming in. God, Bob, it's killing me. They are cute. They are cute. Oh my god. Tiglet doesn't... I know. And neither does Tarek. Maybe that's why Katie likes short men. Because they don't have to duck under the doorbell. That's probably how she picks them. She measures how high the Ring doorbell is from the ground. They have to fit in a template. Dimensional. That's my word, honeybee. I'm dimensional. You can't be. Fainting goats. You know, that I've seen that. That is amazing. That really is. I've seen that. And possums. One customer had a possum on his porch, and I was kind of afraid to walk by it because, I didn't know if it was just pretending to be dead or it was really dead. He apologized to me later. It was really dead, but I didn't want it to jump out at me. Yeah, those fainting goats are cool. Tarek gets her lollipops. Oh my god. With his stolen credit card. No, I don't even want to dig into that, Bob. He gave that. Who's that? Bobby or whoever that. I don't know anything about that, but Katie was pushing her PayPal or her GoFundMe. And I see Tarek donated $100 or 200. Do you donate 200? And if Katie's like pushing it, why didn't she donate some fucking money to it? You know, when you like push somebody's GoFundMe, I think that you should actually donate to it if you expect other people to, don't you? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? block Bob. No. No, 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 no. That would freak me out. I have PTSD from bats, so I know. Texans call people that can't rope goat ropers. Really? I don't know. I'd always say, you got another goat roping? Well, I don't know. I wonder if he is still using his stepmother's credit card. Don't know, but I gotta go listen to that Nicolina Live again. Not. Oh my God, Bob, please, I can't. Okay, go to bed, Wisconsin Mama. Have a good day. Yeah, I don't know. Won't the rest of us, thank you, Lurking. I don't think, yeah. Like I'd say, everybody go over and donate to this person, but, I ain't giving them any of my money. I always check to see if that person does it too. Yeah, she's got a gift, all right. I don't know. I know. And that's all I use is my phone, which is apparently why I can't share my screen. Oh my God, not Bob, I know. Put the scapegoat. I hate to shut this down because I'm enjoying it so much. Play it on piano. Oh no, I don't know how to do that. Or I would. But yeah, everybody when you leave, go listen to that because that's epic. Well, when I need a computer, like I just save up my money and buy one. I don't, yeah. Like normal people. Hey, at least you don't need closed captions to figure out what I'm saying, right? And not only that, oh fuck. Yeah, I want a MacBook. I'm gonna ditch my HP. No, I don't want anything with an I in it, so. Well, nobody does that. On a serious note, yeah, what's the deal with the GoFundMe, everybody? Oh, we need money for so-and-so, because, and then it turns out that they actually killed the person. I've seen that happen twice. The people that put up the GoFundMe when someone dies actually ended up murdering the person that they're doing the GoFundMe to. One lady and her 2 sons killed her husband, and they did a GoFundMe. Just another grift, huh? Just another grift. What? Jody? Oh my God. Yes. I hear it's going to be a bestseller. I'll read it. Nicolene ain't gonna read it, but I'll read it. I'll read it. If they think that my Reddit posts are big news, they're really gonna enjoy that journal. I'm serious. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh. Very good point, Bob. Very good point. So now, yeah, Ernie's saying, well, we have to wait now. We have to, they said to wait till that new sheriff got in and then, give him some time, for him to look into it. So you knew he wasn't going to do anything. You knew Ernie wasn't going to do anything. A map and a calendar, yep. That would solve so many people's problems. I don't know anything about that Billy Joe's or who that is or anything. I tried to figure it out why Katie's posting that. I don't know. Well, I think of that about a lot of people that are begging for money. Like one that starts with a Z. I mean, if a quadriplegic can get a job, then yeah. If you're online all day, you can be online all day working. I just don't get it. But I guess if Ernie is your oh my god. I'm really looking forward to it. Is it good? Oh my god, I know. $70 to fill up my car. And I had a policeman in a big, huge truck behind me. And I said, how much it cost you to fill that thing up? And he said $60. I said, it cost me $70 for my car. I'm gonna buy a big fucking truck next time. No, he's just making excuses, Barb, for why he's not doing anything. The new sheriff is, and the new sheriff's whole family has been talking to Ernie in his chat, and they're asking him to please wait. Well, Fred apparently told him that he should reach out to Ryan and ask him to email and then Ryan emailed him and Ernie's checked with Fred to see what he should do about it. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yes. Still got it in, yeah. The new one? Yeah. Yeah. That thing flies. But I didn't realize that I needed to buy the mid-grade gasoline for that turbo engine, and of course, that's a little more expensive. That's probably why. That cop probably gets a discount. That's ridiculous. I can remember, back 70 years ago when I learned to drive. No, it was earlier than that. I used to budget $40 a month for gas. That lasted me, $40 lasted me a whole entire month. And that's when I was working. Oh, Lord. Bob, please stop it. Okay, good night, TZ. Take care, hon. Thanks for stopping by. What? Chris, that's Aussie money. Oh, and a liter. Yeah, Ryan. That's the problem. Ernie hasn't reached out to you because he's waiting for Fred to tell him what to do. Have you ever talked to Fred, Ryan? Well, that would be a waste of time. That's why Ernie's doing it. Well, no, I knew. I knew it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, I'll take you but I have to get that rainbow flag painted on the doors. To buy some new magnets. It's nice. And it's got freaking air-conditioned seats. Who ever heard of such a thing? Air-conditioned seats. And I have them on all the time because I'm always hot. I owe the whores. Fred said, yep. What? Now, Mama T needs a computer. I thought she just got a new computer, didn't she? And Katie needed a new computer. Everybody needs a new computer. Now Mama T needs a computer. She should have got back when this first started. She hasn't asked for one and couldn't. Viper buys. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I know that's a cardinal sin. You're a Kiwi. Yes, you are a Kiwi, not an Aussie. I am so sorry, innocent. Yes, but I would never use the heat. Actually, when I got it in the winter, I kept pushing that thing up, thinking that was because that's got so many things in there. I'll never figure out how to use half that shit. But I kept pushing that button up, to the red, thinking that was adjusting the heat in the car. And then my butt started burning. So that was the... Yeah, I figured that out. I know. He did? What is the deal with that guy? Whose credit cards do you think he's using? Yeah. he needs to start out with one of those. What are those little four-wheeler things that kids have? I need a new brain. I need a new battery charger. Charger cords. I go through charger cords like crazy. What's the deal with that? Ask Ernie for a Tiger charger. Oh no, but I have a couple friends in New Zealand, and I learned that a long time ago that there's some animosity there. And I learned to use the correct terms, and I just misspoke. What? Is that a real thing or a meme? Oh, I'm assuming it's a meme. Tiger pendant. It's got a tiger pendant glued on it. The tiger chargers. Apple watches and gold bracelets. Oh my god. The cage. How long can we keep this up, you guys? Oh, I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Oh, that picture of Ziggy and Fred before they got married in bed, that was horrible. Who would do that? Who would do that? Oh my god. That is a lot of Kiwis. Really? What? Who said? She said Lisa on live. What? How does someone who is an online friend accept all those expensive gifts? You know what? I don't send anybody any money, and I don't ask for any money. Nope. No Cash App here. Nope. I don't have a chime. But if you want to donate, donate. If you don't. I don't know how you donate to me, but no. Oh, she said about the gifts. Oh, okay. Okay, Bob. I'm with you now. I'm down there and I'm at the bottom. Rumor has it. Oh wait. Crybaby now. At 12:17. No, I do. Well, I'm not going to say that. I almost said something that I'm not going to say. It's about me though, so I'm not teasing anybody. Too much information. So, does anybody else need to know the story about the Big Boy Bank? My app, because I can tell that again. Anyway, I was going to address all the bullshit that was in Ernie's live, and no, I can't. Oh, okay. So, that bank belongs to Ernie's nephew, and boy, I don't know if I should tell the whole thing. I was told to look out for it because after a certain family gathering, that bank disappeared with Ernie. Can you imagine? So I was told to look for it on his lives and things. I'm sure it's abandoned somewhere in a van. I don't know, but I posted and said maybe he would like to bring that back. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Not just the money, the whole fucking bank. Like I see you. You know, Tarek said he was at Katie's, like, that restraining order hearing as a witness? Witness to what? He lives in Oregon. Oh, they're saying that you're Tim still? No, absolutely. Yep. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I think he's stolen from every person in his family. Yeah. Poor yeah, Innocence put up with a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And you know who did that? That was who's that that lady that used to oh, did he? Yeah. Yep. Hey, a lot of money and things and people have disappeared around Ernie. Huh. Wait a minute. Okay, Innocent, that was what was the mod? Rose mod. The one that walked around getting high all the time. Started with a C. Selena. She's the one that verified that you were Tim Mullins. Because she said that she asked him if you were him, and he said yes, but don't tell anyone. That's her story, and she verified that to Ro. That's how that all started. That was Selena. But Wasteland put out a good video of when Cole met Katie. She said she never wanted Ernie to go to jail. Wasteland has some good stuff. I think I've shared all stuff from all the clip channels. Well, I remember when he walked out of Amber's and opened his palm and showed that gold necklace with the $1,200 price tag on it. I screenshot that and sent it to Amber. That was hers. Yep. Yes. I haven't seen her around. She used to be in every chat on YouTube that I went into. There, she'd be there. She's the one that started that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Tiffany's got me blocked. I will never forget when she went over there. Yeah. Yep. She went over there to Sub Farm. Remember? And went up on his panel. Hi, white boy. I'll never forget that. I'm like, get out of here. I wish that PG wouldn't have put that screen up after last night when Katie went up on her panel, because I would have liked to have had a screenshot of Katie up there with PG. Because, like, how low can you go, Katie? How low can you go? Yeah, Innocent, you kind of look like Doohickey. You really do. You do kind of look like her. Yep, I know. Yes, I know. And, yeah, wasn't that something? I was appalled at that. I'm still kind of in shock. Really? You pop up on someone's panel and tell them to stop talking about what they're talking about and tell their guest to stop talking about your friends. It's not your panel. I mean, yeah. And you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas, right? Which is why I have cats. Maybe. Really? She does look like you. I'm still in shock about the others, but I know. I know. That was unreal. That was absolutely unreal. Unreal. I could not believe that. I'm still kind of in shock. Yeah, and LK, I can't wait till you come out with that. Seriously, I'll share it. I will share the shit out of it when you put that up. Yeah, it was when Crystal was on panel. Yep, Crystal was talking about who didn't watch it, Skunk Ape? Oh, Bob. Crystal was on the panel and was talking about Lips, PG, and Phoebe were threatening Marlena or something. And then she started talking about, or Marlena said they were threatening her. And then she was talking about Phoebe sending Jimmy Longschlong the boob pics for information about Summer. And Ernie started laughing. Why that is funny, I have no idea. So yeah, he thought that was hilarious. And then he's like, well, where's your proof? Well, and Crystal said, well, it's all over YouTube. They've talked about it on Prayer Gardens. I've posted the texts. I have them. And yeah, Katie hopped up on panel. Wait a minute. Now, I came up here to break this up. Or I'm kind of paraphrasing, but I'm probably not saying exactly. We need to get back on track here. We're off the subject, and we need to stop this. And you need to stop talking about the people in chat. They are our friends. I'm like, our friends, they are our friends. So, yeah. Yep. Absolutely. No, I don't think he is, and no, I don't think the other one did either. But of course, if you're in law enforcement and you don't kowtow to Ernie, right? You're corrupt. You're on the take. You're good old boy network, yeah. If you don't agree with Ernie. Well, it's the same thing he does with me or anybody else that calls him on his bullshit. He tries to discredit you, right? Which is what he's doing there, trying to poison the well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Summer is not going to get justice, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. There's something weird going on there. I don't know. Odd relationships. Oh, she doesn't know anything. Well, that's why she did the Reddit thing, because I knew she would come after me. Because I said the only person that knows less about the Summer Wells case than Katie was my dead grandmother. And I meant it. That's 100% truth right there. And so I said it. I made a post. Absolutely. Absolutely. And PG welcomes it because she's got Ernie in there and he's into the same, child sexual abuse bullshit that she is. What? I really I never watched him, but when Nicolina plays that whole thing of him, that compilation she did, I thought I kind of like him. I like the way he talks. I don't know that much about him, but I don't know. I kind of like him. So I would have liked to have seen it. Oh. Oh. I know. Well, and then I go over there and then he's deleted it. Oh, it's still up? Okay. All right, well, I'll end mine and we can all head over there. And quick watch that before it's gone. And then head over to Nicolina's and watch the interview with Tarek's ex-stepmom. Stay live, but people are going to be bored. I still got my lunch sitting here, you guys. Yeah, find this link, Innocent. Yeah, I don't know much about him, but he seems like a no bullshit kind of guy. Yeah. And can you imagine Katie just obsessing over Ernie? What is it with those two? What is it with those two? Yeah, I know it's only. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming, Nina Kim. I appreciated it. You guys are all awesome. Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks for my awesome mods. And I will remember to unblock Peachy before tomorrow night. No, Mom of Two, she put up a video. I thought it was live that I went over there. It was a phone call with Tarek's ex stepmother who said that Tarek used her credit card when he was for $700 worth of stuff or something, and talked about all his problems and stuff. Oh my God, feeding time for the baby. Goats. Yeah, it was really interesting. Okay, and then everybody needs to go to LK tomorrow and watch for her live about Katie taking over Ernie's panel. Okay, you guys, love you all. You guys, you killed me tonight. You were hilarious. And it's always fun here. So thanks, everybody. Love you all. Prayers for everybody who needs it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Rumor, you're killing it. See you guys. Bye. Oh, thanks, Innocent. Birds Channel. Right there. Okay, see you guys later. Thanks, Bob. You were killing it. You and Skunk Ape. And then Cal's coming in.